Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Mend, and welcome back to those of you that consistently watch me. I appreciate you and I see you. So, as you can see from the title of this video, I am doing a walkthrough, flip through first impressions of The Healing Waters by Rebecca Campbell. The artwork is by Katie Louise. I'm so super excited about this deck. It's kind of giving me the vibes of what's that one by Danielle Noel as well. They're kind of very similar. Is it like the Dream Waters org? I'm making that up, aren't I? Anyway, before we get into the walkthrough, let's get the usual bets out of the way. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you part of the family. So do hit the subscribe button if you like these kind of walkthrough of decks, chit-chatty videos. I do VR videos too, different tarot tags and oracle tags. I absolutely adore tarot and oracle decks and crystals and anything spiritual, with a bit of witchcraft thrown into the mix also. So if that's your jam, hit the subscribe. Love to have you part of the family. I really love my community here. I adore it so much. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'm like kind of the most active there and getting a bit better at TikTok, but I'm also on Facebook as well. You'll find all the information in the description box below. Sorry if you can hear knocking, that's my dog. Also hit the bell so you'll be notified when I upload as well. I also do pick a card readings and I do offer readings, but I would never message you. I know there's a lot of scammers going around. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so as we can see, I have a different desk today, and you think I would dust it before I hop on. Anyway, you can tell I was super excited. I've had this deck with a few days now, and I'm itching to open it. But I was trying to set it up in my office, but the way the light or the light is coming through the window, it's kind of washing out the colors now. Not that it's totally true to color here on camera, but this is kind of somewhat better lighting personally, I think, for this one, because I feel like the artwork is going to be very pastel, very light, so I don't think you're going to see it very well if I record where I normally record. So I'm hoping, in theory, that this will work out. So with all that out of the way, let's get into this. So this is the Healing Waters Oracle, like I said at the start, and like you can see from the title. It's a 44 card deck and guidebook. It's by Rebecca Campbell and the artwork is by Katie Louise. That is the front. As you can see, I'm hoping the plastic is still on it, so I haven't looked at it, I haven't known. So it's kind of like a walkthrough first impressions. It is a Hay House publication, and it has kind of the same, by the looks of it, obviously the same kind of style box that she used for her last two decks, which is the Starseed Oracle and the Rose Oracle, if I'm correct. It would be awesome if she did the Work Your Light in this style. At least all the boxes be the same, but you know, listen, grand scheme of things. So you have the Healing Waters on the top. It's a gorgeous blue. I really love this. Being a star sign, a water sign, I really like this. So we have at the back, unlock the sacred mysteries of the waters. From the watery world of the mother to the sacred waters of this world, the physical and mystical element of water has been revered since ancient times as holding the power to heal. Unlock the sacred wisdom of the waters and your innate capability to heal with this stunning oracle. I'm all tongue-tied today, you guys, so please do bear with me. So this retails for $24.99 US dollars and $33.99 Canadian dollars. I believe I got this for like 18-19 euros. I think something like that. It was under 20 euros anyway, and it wasn't off Amazon. It was off, is it Kenny's.ie? That's where I got this. And this at the bottom has a little bit about Rebecca Campbell as a writer, so if you want to read that, pause. So I'm going to, I actually have, I don't think I can show this on YouTube, so I'm going to do this off camera. Because I don't want my video to get flagged, because I can't find my scissors. So if you want to skip ahead and not watch me struggle, but I just like to show you that I open all these on camera, and I didn't sneak a peek. So, oh, I'm so excited. So I'm holding high hopes here for this. Okay, this is a lot stiffer than the other ones. So this is how it looks when you open it. Oh, so we do have writing on the inside, and it says the healing waters are within you. I'm hoping you guys can see and that it's staying focused. So I'm going to put this off to the side, and then it has the same, so as you can see, the same writing inside, and then as you can see, it's that whole triangle. I don't know. Wait, listen. This is actually a much sturdier one than the Rose Oracle, because I find my Rose Oracle one opens like really easy, and the Starseed one as well, like they don't stay shut. So this, to be fair, is actually pretty sturdy, better than the other ones. I like the fact that it is unusual. So to be fair, like you can store it like standing up, and you can also store it like a regular two-piece. I mean, it is a two-piece, but you know, pull top one. So, ooh, you guys, this is really gorgeous. I'm loving the backs of these. I always love the backs of her decks. So let's have a look at the guidebook first, and then we'll get into the cards. So we have how many pages? So this is the back of it. I won't read it. I won't let you suffer through that. So if you want to pause and read that, please feel free to do. But I'll just read the little gold bit here where it says, where there is water, there is life. Unlock the sacred mysteries of the healing waters. So this is how many page? So I mean, if you take out about the creator and the artist, oh my gosh, I'm all thumbs today, you guys, please bear with me. It's about 153 pages of a guidebook. So this is the inside. So you have what else is by her. So you have the Rose Oracle, Work Your Light, and the Starseed, her books, her audiobooks, and online trainings, and dedication. And then we have the healing water, so reflections, folklore, and mythology. We have the oracle, so working with the healing waters oracle. We have the cards, so your messages. And then you have acknowledgements, and then you get into her healing, or her journey with the healing waters, and water is the intelligence of life, creation stories and other myths. Okay, water is a divination tool, the ocean, rivers. So it really does cover all. Okay, so what do we have here? Healing waters. And then you have the attunement. So you have an attunement for this, reading the cards. And how to read those, and then deepening your devotional practice with the oracle. This is a chock full little guidebook, to be fair. Then it'll tell you how you can use the box if you want to, and then you have some card spreads. So she has incorporated using the top of the deck, or top of the box if you wanted to, which is very interesting. So you're sitting at the well of wisdom, the ripple, the pearl. So she, in fairness, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spreads, which is really nice. And then we get into the cards, the messages and interpretations. To be fair, you guys, this is actually quite a sturdy little guidebook. It's nice. I like the feel of it. So then we get into the first card being Atlantis, and I don't think this is a coloured guidebook. It all seems to be in black and white. So you get your little keyword, your key phrases, and then your meaning, and then you have a soul inquiry as well. Okay. Let's get into the most exciting bit about it. Right, let's get into the cards. So I'm going to bring them up a bit closer so you guys can see them. I don't know why the colour isn't really, it never does on camera anyway, does it? Obviously I don't have professional lighting and things like that, but it is quite a I would say aqua blue. So it's kind of hinting on green, but more leaning towards blue, I would say. So you have this little band that says unlock the sacred mysteries of the waters. So I'm going to try and get this off and I'll come back to you. Right, so I got it off without actually tearing it, which makes my heart very happy for some reason. I just like keeping those inside. I don't know why, I just do. So let's get into the cards. So these are the backs. And okay. So I'm just going to check so you guys can see. Yeah. So we have the Healing Waters Oracle Attunement. So you have like this little attunement card first. So it says on the back of this card you'll find the Healing Waters Attunement card. You can use this attunement to ritually connect with your oracle and the waters within, around, above and below you each time you use it if you want to. So this is something that you can say every time you use the oracle or whatever you feel drawn to. You don't even have to. Okay, I'm so excited for this. So I won't read out every key phrase and all that, but we are going to go on a journey through the Healing Waters Oracle here, and I'm fascinated to see like how is this any different to her other card or other decks, and or is it very similar? So because I've been like really excited. I've seen this online and I know there's like mixed reviews on whether people like it or not. I do like the pastel feel. This definitely hints way more on that blue, as I'm saying, the blue side. Pink arrives, but it feels really so far very Rebecca Campbell-esque. So if you have one of her decks, you're gonna know. By the way, start cardstock. Oh my gosh, who am I? Can you tell it's been a while since I've done this? It has that beautiful matte feel to the point where, right, don't take this literally, but it has a sort of rose petal feel, but not rose petal, okay? Because I know a lot of people don't like that. I love that cardstock, that's just personally me, but it has that really nice soft matte feel, right? The cardstock is pretty good, actually, to be fair, because I know a lot of us had this thing about Hay House cardstock not being great. This is really good. This is pretty sturdy. I can see this holding up. This can really, really hold up. I don't know why it's not showing it on camera all that well, but this is really baby pink and this is quite green blue. But anyway, if I zoom you guys in a small bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. I hope it's not washing it out too much for you. Oh, I love that. Like we have a crystal. You guys know how much I love crystals and things like that. This is really, really pretty. It's definitely a pretty deck. And of course, with it being about waters, water is all based on emotion and how we're feeling and the ebb and flow of life and things like that. So I love that because water is kind of like a fire in that sense, isn't it? It has that duality, like it can create and destroy, you know. A fire can create heat, but it also can burn down your house at the same time, you know. Whereas the same with water, water can cleanse you, but it can also wash away everything as well. So it's fascinating. I really like this. So far, I'm interested to see how this will be in a reading, using it in readings and things like that. So far, I feel like you'd have to work with this quite a bit, I think. it's definitely a very muted, toned down kind of oracle. It's not very in your face. It definitely, I know a lot of people are going to say it has that starseed feel. If that's your thing, I would say more along the lines of celestial, personally myself, but I know she's into that starseed. Personally, I don't know enough about this whole star seeds and things like that. I like the star seed oracle. It's not one of my favorite, but then again, I haven't worked with it enough. To be brutally honest, I do love the Rose Oracle and the Work Your Light Oracle, which is really, really nice. I do enjoy Rebecca Campbell's decks. I love that. I really love that. Like, it has that Atlantis feel, that kind of, in a sense, yeah, that ocean mermaid feel. Oh, I love that. Into the unknown. So I'm getting like Frozen vibes, even though I've not, would you believe I have not seen Frozen 1 or 2. Okay, so like, don't judge me. Oh, okay, so we have like different mythology and what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of lost lands and things like that. So you had Atlantis, we have Avalon now. So it's interesting. She has a great interest in all those kind of myths and legends, and you know, are they myths and legends kind of thing, you know. I just need to take a sip of water, you guys. So if you need to take a small drink break, do. Or a snack break. Okay, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's actually like a swan. It's definitely a swan, right? And then you have a lady here with a sword, and then the moon, well, a bit of the moon. Lady of the Lake, new beginnings, something is about to happen. It's very, very light though. It's so light on the card. So far, I have to say I'm quite enjoying this. There's nothing that I'm kind of like, no, I don't like. I have to say this is definitely, off the top of my head, my first water deck, which is ridiculous because I'm a water sign. I should have more water decks. Majority of my decks should be water decks. But believe it or not, I don't actually have any. So I was excited when this one came up because I'm finding it a little difficult to find decks that speak to my Pisces soul, to be honest. I'm very much water and air signs, but I'm very drawn to earth-based decks. I think a lot of you know that because I'm so like dreamy and very Pisces, to be honest, that I like decks that keep me grounded and earthed. But I love getting lost in these decks too, to be honest. So if you have any suggestions of other water decks that I should look into, or that, you know, kind of matches my aesthetics, I use that loosely because, you know, my vibe, let me know. I would really appreciate any suggestions. Again, it is so light. And it's mad because on the camera it's turning up really deep blue when it's actually, it's more an aqua blue. I'm wondering if I zoom out a small bit, will it show kind of more the true color? Not really. So I'm sorry that the camera isn't picking up 100% its true colors. But please do take my word for it that it is gorgeous. It is definitely gorgeous. Oh, the pink dolphin. I love dolphins. I've always loved dolphins. Okay, I have to say, definitely this is speaking to my water signs. Again, like I said, I'm very much Pisces. I'm not an expert in astrology by no means, but I have kind of looked into my birth chart. So I have a lot of water and air signs. So I have to say, so far I do like the keywords, the little phrases, you know. It is very pastel. There are a lot of blues, but it is, you know, I mean, there's no denying it's the Healing Waters Oracle. Okay, so you're going to have to expect blues and greens in there. If you buy this and go, it's too blue and green, I don't know what you expected. But yeah, also, just a question for you. If you have any like kind of water tarot deck or water themed tarot deck that you think I should check out, I would appreciate it. I'm kind of keeping my eye out on the Mermaid Tarot, but I like doing these videos, not just because like I'm showing the deck and things like that, but it also makes me stop and look at the cards as well with you guys. I love the fact that she's holding her heart and then her sacral, really holding space for herself. I love that. Oh, I love this. Okay, I promise I won't keep saying this. This is so pretty. I'm already automatically trying to pair it with a tarot deck, knowing damn well I don't have a tarot deck as such that would pair with this. Not along the water signs, you know, or the water element, I should say, not even just signs, but the water element. I want something that would complement this. I feel like the Mermaid Tarot would be, and I don't have that, would be too cartoon feel to it. Okay, have to say I'm really loving this deck. I really really love this deck so far. I know maybe that's a bit presumptuous of me, but I don't know, there's something about this that is very calming. There's a lot of depth. Again, I'm surprised I haven't gotten my hands on a water deck before this, or a water element deck I should say, because this is fabulous, absolutely fabulous. I love that, the Well Maidens. Like, it's so pretty. It really is so pretty. And there's a lot in these pictures. They might seem like they're kind of just what you see on the surface, but I feel the more you sit with this, like the wishing well, the more you're going to see, the more that's going to pop up. I feel like the pastels are muted so that it gives your intuition a chance to hone in on the images that are placed within these cards. I really do feel that, and that it kind of draws it out into your own mind's eye. So while it may not be physically on the card, your own intuition is beginning to interpret and bring forward those messages with this deck. I'm really, I have to say, I'm oh sorry, thoroughly impressed so far. I'll be interested to see how this, oh my candle is how this works for me. As for a bow, there's a slight bow, but nothing compared to my tarot of Witches Gardens. I will shuffle for you guys. I'm going to come out of my comfort zone shuffle for you. So yeah, this is a nice shuffle actually. I shuffle this way. What's this? Hand over hand, is that what they call it? That's not even hand over hand, but you know what I mean. I don't riffle shuffle because one, I'm not very good at it, and two, it damages my cards, so I don't like that. I don't want that. So so the card that I acid I draw or that's popped up is the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. There is so much within this card, you guys, that you could dissect and go into depth. You know, this can be about pregnancy, this can be about birthing new things, it could be birthing a baby, but it could also mean birthing a project. It's about finding joy and excitement and bliss within those experiences. It's about being present, I really feel, and really flowing with these new experiences that are coming into your life. So what a beautiful card to get. I love that. I really do love that. And I'm looking forward to getting into this deck. So my lovelies, that is the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Let me know in the comments below, do you have that? Are you going to get your hands on it? And if you've already worked with it, let me know, like, how have you found it? Do you find that it is very in-depth and sensual, nearly to the point of emotions and feeling and getting caught up in that ebb and flow of the way the waters go and it changes? I'd love to know. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched all the way through, thank you so much. I do appreciate you spending this time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will chat to you all real soon. Bye guys.